What's up, Eagles fans? Back here with a new damn video. I was gonna make an NFL mock draft because, in my opinion, it's way more easier than doing this. Um, I love the draft. You know what I'm saying? I love watching prospects, things like that. But this year, it is just so tough to pick who the Eagles are going to get because how Chip Kelly is so unpredictable. The thing's still in the air about him getting Mariota, and they still talk about it every single day. No matter if he's not going to do it, they still talk about it. Every day he's visiting players, he's bringing in players, he's checking out players, he's going to pro days, he's doing this, he's doing that, da 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 da. Now, for him visiting players and going to pro days just means that he really is into the draft and really is trying to get the best talent he can out of all the picks he has. Um, but in my opinion, it's really hard for us to pick who he's going to get. Um, I've seen some mock drafts. A lot of us have taking Landon Collins from Alabama the first round. I wouldn't take him. I think, in my opinion, he's more of he's more of an in the box safety. He's not very good in coverage, and we need someone out in coverage because our run defense is already good and whatever. You know what I mean? I need to do who's going to be able to go out deep and just be good in coverage. So whatever. This is who I think. This is who I think he's going to get. I don't know. Am I going to be right? No. Do not take these damn things to the bank. But you can probably take some of these guys to the bank. I don't know what the picks of the order, but I'm just going to go for it. First round, pick number 20. Have us taking Nelson Aguilar out of USC, wide receiver. In my opinion, probably the smoothest wide receiver in the draft. Um, he could be our replacement for Jeremy Maclin, things like that. He was projected to be a third-round pick, then a second-round pick, and now they're saying he might not even. The Eagles might have to get him at 20 because he might not be there in the second round for when you want to get him. So I have the Eagles taking him in the first round, Nelson Aguilar, and then he could replace Maclin, Jackson, whatever. A lot of mock drafts have the Eagles taking two wide receivers in this draft, kind of like last year, but not back to back. They have us taking some guy out of Georgia State. They have us taking all these guys, but so I'm gonna go to round number two. Round number two with the 53rd pick, but I have us trading to pick 33. Whether we have to give up 52 and like the fourth round pick or something. I see Chip doing what he did for Jordan Matthews in the second round. Remember trading up to get Jordan Matthews, if I'm not mistaken. Um, I see him trading up and getting Byron Jones, the corner slash safety. I don't know how many seasons he played safety, but I know he plays corner. Um, Chip's in love with him from what I know, from what I hear. Billy Davis, Chip Kelly and Billy Davis, and the guy we got as our vice president of player personnel, um, went to his pro day and things like that, and that was the most people that ever went to his pro day, whatever. They had him in for a visit. I think they're having another one visit. I think I heard. I don't know. But Chip's really in love with him, and he is a physical. Well, I wouldn't say physical, but he's athletic as all shit, and that's what Chip values and Chip likes the most. I don't know because they were saying he was a third round pick, then a second round pick. Now he's a first round pick because of his combine and his pro day. Now, in my opinion, he could be a combine warrior, which is a guy who's great in the combine, but it's garbage in the NFL. We don't know, but I think he will be pretty decent if we get him in the second round. Um, Combine, what did he run? I can't remember. 4.2. I meant my bad. 4.2. 4.3. 4.4. He jumped a huge vertical jump, and he broke some record on one of the jumps, and it's all combine and pro day stuff. And honestly, I'm so sick of combine and pro day stuff because I love watching pro days and combines. But people go by the combine and pro day so fucking much when it don't matter. When you can turn on the person's tape and see what they have done in games, that's what matters in my opinion. Like personally, a guy can run a 4.3, which means in my opinion he's even faster in the field. But a guy who runs a 4.5, 4.6, he's faster in person in game speed. And the reason I say that is because when a guy is chasing you down, you are going to run faster. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're 200 something pounds. You're going to run faster than you usually do when some guy is chasing you down, or if you're out in the streets and a thing chases you down, you're going to run faster than you are just running. You're going to try to get away. So that's why I don't really go by this combine and pro day shit. You know what I mean? They hype it up too much. I love watching it, but when people go and they do some wild stuff like, oh, um, if they run a 4-3, they're in the top whatever. Like I heard I think it was Mike Mayock say that if Kevin White runs a 4-5 something flat, he falls out the top 10. If he runs a 4-4-5 or something, he's in the top 10. He run a 4-3, so now he's still in the top. I don't understand that, honestly, but let's get down to it. So in the first round, 20th pick, I have the Eagles taking Nelson Aguilar, USC, if I'm saying his name right, sorry, his last name is really weird looking. USC wide receiver. Second round, I have us trading up, as I said, to get Byron Jones. And in the third round, this is tough because I really had the Eagles taking a whole different person. I really had the Eagles taking a whole different thing of people. And I had in the third round, I was taking Philip Dorsett. But if you're taking Nelson Aguilar, now you're taking a safety slash corner. And Byron Jones, you're definitely going to want to go. I mean, you still need an offensive lineman. You can get that later. You still need another wide receiver, like they said, a safety, strong safety. Sorry. But I'm going to go quarterback. I'm going to go Brett Hundley, UCLA. Now, in my opinion, after watching some more tape on Brett Hundley, his offensive line was terrible. Take that into consideration. But if you watch the kid, he's got speed. He's got a freaking cannon of an arm. It could be inaccurate at times. He could be very stiff in the pocket. But if you go back and you watch a guy by the name of Aaron Rodgers, who is now one of, if not the best thrower of the football in the NFL, go back and watch him then versus now. Now he looks so fluent when he throws the ball, and the ball's down here, and it just comes out. Like, he looks like he puts no effort into his throw. It just comes out beautifully, and it's just down the field. Now, will I say he'll turn to Aaron Rodgers? No. But if you go back and watch Aaron Rodgers in college, he had the ball up here. He looked very stiff in the pocket. His release wasn't as tight. He didn't have enough spiral on the ball. He didn't have enough zip, and everything changed after sitting on the bench for 3 years. I know you're sitting behind Brett Favre, but whatever. So if you get Brett Hundley and Sam Bradford can stay healthy, hell, even Mark Sanchez, you put Hundley on the bench for 3 years, and then you put him in, give him even a year or two, then put him in, he could be a very, very productive quarterback in this league. He has all the tangibles. He just needs time to sit out. He needs to work on some certain things of his thing. So that's my 3-round mock. I was going to do 6, but it's just such a hassle because with the Eagles, I don't know what Chip's doing. So for 3 rounds, I don't even know what he's doing with these 3 rounds. This is just my speculation and picks. I don't want to take any of these to the bank, as I said. I heard somewhere the Eagles were interested in Garrett Grayson. I don't know about that, man. The guy, he's fast. I mean, not fast. I mean, he could run, but he reminds me of Nick Foles a lot. I don't know. I mean, you got rid of Nick Foles. Why would you want to get another guy just like it? It makes no sense to me. I don't know what Chip's going to do in the draft. So that's my mock for what Chip's going to do. Now, in my personal opinion, this is who I want, and this is who I think the Eagles should do. Now, in the first round, because look, I have right here, I have what Chip's going to do. Now, I have right here, I'm going to have what I would like for Chip to do. This ain't no mock. This is what I would want. First round, I would love for the Eagles to trade up a couple spots and get DeVante Parker. Sorry, DeVante Parker. The dude's going to be an animal in the NFL. He's going to be a beast. He's going to be insane. And I would love for the Eagles to trade up a couple spots and get the kid. But I don't think that would happen. So I'm going to stay with pick 20. Also, the wild card and the person I would love is Marcus Mariota. But, we'll see. Round 20, Byron Jones, corner. I want that. Number 20, that's pretty decent. Round 2, Devin Smith, wide receiver, Ohio State. That's the wide receiver I would love to have. He's a deep threat. He's very physical, in my opinion. He can take the ball. He runs all over the place. He's an animal. You guys probably see him in the national championship game against Oregon. Devin Smith, the guy's a freaking animal. I would love to have him. He reminds me of Deshaun Jackson, just not as explosive and a little more stronger and a little more aggressive. I'd love for the Eagles to get him in the second round. And the third round, Brett Hundley. That's who I want. I have a whole bunch of ones. I would love Philip Dorsett. I would love DeVante Parker. I would love Curtis Drummond. I would love Eric Rowe. I would love. There's so many people I would love for the Eagles to get, but hey, that's why there's only 6 rounds, and the's only guys are projected to go in certain rounds. But if you had it my way, I take Devin Smith over Nelson Aguilar. That's just my opinion, but I don't see it happening. Chip's in love with Nelson Aguilar. Plus, he can return punts. He's he has some athleticism in him. That's what I'm reading a lot. Oh, Chip's in love with these character guys and these athleticism, all this stuff. But if it was my way, Devin Smith would be my wide receiver to take in the second round, and first round be corner or safety, either Byron Jones or whoever you like at safety or corner. Landing, I don't know. That's about it, guys. Like this video, subscribe, and comment below on your thoughts. Also, tell me how you guys feel in the draft. I was going to come here and make a mock draft 1 for the Eagles, mock draft 2, mock draft 3, but I was like, because I love the draft and I just wanted to share it with you guys, but I can't predict what this guy's going to do. I don't know. He might just do the obvious, and the media is making it look hard to pick, but that's what I think. Like this video, subscribe, and comment below, as I said, and give me your mock below if you like. You can give me your 6th round, your 7th round mock. You can give me all that shit if you like. You can give me your 3-round mock. I don't care. And who do you guys want out to draft the most? Who do you think the Eagles should get? And I don't care if it's trading up or not trading up. Just let me know. All right, guys. Peace. Go Birds. I'll be back here later this week. And I'm happy to saw the draft's coming up 2 weeks. 2 weeks till? And 2 weeks is all I know. All right, y'all. Peace.